From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, today the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. So the Cincinnati Reds have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and pitching in this game, Andrew Abbott.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Right through there for a strike.
Struck him out looking.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Stone Garrett batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. That's down and in. Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Eddie Rosario. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. They get the force. That's out number 3. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, the big righty, Jackson Rutledge. What do we have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Will Benson stands in now, looks at that one inside. And he chases a high fastball there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Stepping in, Elly Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. The throw to third, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. The pitch was dotted down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to spoil it and drive it the other way. Beautiful swing.
And at second with one away, Jeimer Candelario digs in now. Swing and a miss. Cruz, the runner at second with one away. Pickoff throw. Cruz back on a dive. And he swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. So now here's the DH. TJ Friedl. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. That misses. Ball 1. That one the other way. Vargas tosses across to first, and that is the second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel.
Right through there for a strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the top of the second. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's going to be Luis Garcia. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now here is Ildemaro Vargas. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 now. And that's in there at the knees.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And now the count is even. Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that chops in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Rutledge back to work. Foul ball there. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That one 95 to finish him off. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. On the ground, right side, Garcia. 2 up, 2 down. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
The Reds trailing by a run here in the third and final game of the series. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Gets under it and pops it up. In position. Brings it in for the third out. Reds leave. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's Lane Thomas. That's in there. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Good job to fight that one off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. And first offering is fouled off. Garrett batting second in today's lineup. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment and lines out to third.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Benson hauls it in to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stephenson. First offering misses badly for ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-1 now.
2-1 to count.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas drifts towards it. 2 down. So up next, Elly de la Cruz. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
The Nats up by a run here in the last half of the third. Curve hit right back to him. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. And now Eddie Rosario. That one to first. Encarnacion Strand. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Nick Senzel digging in for the Nationals. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 2-0.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" and the hitter saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Pitches in there. That's strike 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 4th, and a batter now, Jeimer Candelario. The wind of the pitch. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next is the designated hitter, TJ Friedl. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In the air out towards right center. Thomas on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Jonathan Indy at the plate. To third. Senzel. Zips it across. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. And that one hammered. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Bases. Empty, 1 away. Next to hit, Stone Garrett. Right through there for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's down and away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there are 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. The two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. The right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And the righty deals. That one
Ball.
missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Steer batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
At the belt and fires. And there he goes.
Ball.
Throw to second. He's safe. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Righty delivers.
Count is full.
And there's ball
4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Rips that one to right. Thomas makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Stephenson batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
In the dirt. The pitch. On a line, base hit. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's 4-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Benson. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Strike 2. The Reds trailing by 3 here in the third and final game of the series. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. 1 run is in. And it throws off line, safe at third.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Jeimer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. swings through that one. Stephenson, the runner at third. De La Cruz on at second with 2 down. This one drilled right center field. That one hit for the fence and down. That one's gotta feel good. And now they're out front. It's 5-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So 2 down, and here is TJ Friedel. First pitch misses.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
1 ball, 1
Activity
strike.
in the Washington bullpen. Derek Law getting loose out there. Weems also throwing. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Eddie Rosario. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be.
Now the third baseman, Nick Senzel. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Suter, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters throws him for strike 3. Ruiz stands in now and watches strike 1. Nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, out towards left center. Steer makes the play, and that'll do it. Nothing. So they bring on the veteran, Derek Law.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
India up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley, 1 for 2. Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Spencer Steer. Right side. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back. Ian Gibaut gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his first appearance of the season. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Next offering is downstairs. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. She delivered a good play right there.
Slap the other way, foul. One down, base is empty. Just off the inside corner. Now 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2-2 now. And miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Swings through that.
1-2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. And the National back here at Great American Ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
As he was out front that time. That one ripped, but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line, coming on. Makes a nice running catch. Then there's one down. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stephenson. Big swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Check swing, went around. 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Will Benson. Hit hard, that gets through. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
So digging in, Elly Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The shortstop takes the ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's down and away. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Around third, he will score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So up next, Jeimer Candelario. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Booth.
And takes low for ball 1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And a ground ball to first. Meneses takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Run scoring double here for the Reds. It's now a 6-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, T.J. Antone.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
Full count.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Stone Garrett. Right through there for a strike. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. Hit hard, base hit.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's in for a strike at 95, and a count even at 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Elly Rosario. First pitch just misses. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Tying run at the plate. That's out to center field, giving chase. Grabs it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. So back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jordan Wheeler.
The designated hitter.
Diaz. Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Friedel, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And the right-hander deals. In the air to left, down the line. And a foul ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside
Ball
part of the
4,
plate.
take your base.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So a man aboard and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jonathan India 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Fraley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Tanner Rainey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez.
That
And
miss,
that's
that's the
off
ball.
the inside edge. And now
2-0.
2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's to third. Slings to first. That's the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alexis Diaz. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Senzel leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
On the ground to the left, Candelario tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Jeimer Ruiz. And there's the strike. Diaz, a 6'2 righty, 225 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The Nationals trailing by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. The punch out there. And they're down to their last out.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone, sure.
And first offering is fouled off. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Ildemaro Vargas will hit next. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. Fraley really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Had a good eye there.
That's the ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep, and now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.